Standing in the cold, cold rain, I don't even feel the pain. Anything to step away, I know we could both do better. Wish you would've left me here, now I'm just controlled by fear. What's the point in our reflection, if you never look in the mirror? Counting the days until you're gone, waiting for us to carry on. Oh, I'm running, what am I running from? Time's going by, but where's the time going? I tried to give you everything, you took it all and took it for granted. If you're still falling out of love, maybe it's 'cause it's not enough. Setting fire to my brain, wondering how I'm to blame. You're the one who doesn't dream, so why are you always sleeping? I remember when you said you're afraid of what's ahead. What happened to ride or die? I asked and you just start crying. How are you acting so surprised? Haven't you seen it in my eyes? Oh, I'm running, what am I running from? Time's going by, but where's the time going? I tried to give you everything, you took it all and took it for granted. If you're still falling out of love, maybe it's 'cause I'm not enough. Maybe it's not enough, baby, I don't wanna lose you. After all that we've been through, if you could change my mind, I would do it in a heartbeat. That's if you really love me. I would do it in a heartbeat. That's if you really love me. I would do it in a heartbeat. That's if you really love me.
Yeah, let me rise and say I'll tell you I'm sorry. And don't think I'm wise because you got me thinking. Oh, nah, nah, don't make me listen. Oh, nah, nah, give me permission. Oh, nah, nah, get in the system with me. Oh, nah, nah, this is a prison. Get yourself, I'm alright. You got me thinking, did you see the warning it. Everything we built together now, I want it. Running us all away, come dissolve it. You are prepared to begin, oh, to cause it. Something that will make you mad, oh, I love it. Gorgeous, got me a bad, oh, you called it. Someone you can never trust, you're so on it. Now I'm done kissing love, so you want it. There are people here and there that don't think I'm letting them burn. Facility, the responsibility, and don't hurt you to believe. Can you hear, can you hear, can you hear my voice? Coming through, coming through, coming through the noise. I'm floating through outer space. I'm lost and I can't find a way. Oh, all the lights going dark and my hopes destroyed. Help me. Is anybody there? Save me.
Different times for people around the world. Welcome one, welcome all down here on the ground and all about to be up in the air. This is the first preliminary elimination round for a 2-day affair that will be exactly 7 days from now. It's its conclusion. It is the VVFA-41 2v2 SBD-3 tournament. And notable, this is a 2v2, but that is not two planes versus two planes. It is two pilots, two inhabitants of the plane, one against the other, as we celebrate one of the most historic planes of World War II, particularly with its brief but meaningful impact in the Pacific Theater against the Japanese Zero. I'm Mama San. A big thanks to Rico and to Nan and to Uni, who created this world, and also these planes that they're modeled after. Big thanks to all of us in attendance here. The SBD stands for Scout Bomber Douglas. Notable that these were developed as dive bombers, so interesting that we'll be using them this evening as dog fighting vectors. You will notice that the planes have limited fuel. Please look down at the center in front of the stage, where you'll see not a radar but a 3D replica of where the planes are. And on that note, we have a community that has burgeoned to nearly 1,900 participants here through the Black Aces flight community, and almost record number of participants here as 49, did you tell me, Rico? Teams. So as we all prepare to take to the skies, remember the basic rules are there are guns hot after merge. That is an auto merge now, so you cannot fire before takeoff. If you lose, you finish your match, be sure to crash your plane quickly so we can move on to the next tournament. After killing your enemy, you must show you can survive your last maneuver, or else you may be subject to a rematch. If you crash during takeoff, you have one rematch chance before receiving a loss. If you lose your first match, remember, you can be placed in the loser brackets. People have come back from there and won. If you lose another match inside that bracket, though, you'll be out. No complaints. This is very important from management on high. No complaining about match results. And, of course, no cameras allowed while flying. Of course, the easy anti-cheat stuff has changed a lot of that. Do not use third-party software that automates key press function. Please swap to an optimized avatar. Before matches, there will be lots of people joining. And on that note, welcome all pilots. Thank you for being here. A big thanks to Sachan, the godfather of all VR chat aviation. And with that, we're ready to go. Rico.
Okay, so when I call your guys' team names, I'm going to also kind of hunt down who owns who, but you guys are Discord names. For some reason, you don't match your VR chat and Discord names together. I hate you. But when I call your team names, please go to the stage. I will either call for the team name on certain sides, sit on the side, wait till I like to go in the aircraft. Once you get in the aircraft, remember these aircraft are off. When you get in, don't think they're broken, they're off. When I hit the start button, you hear the countdown, the planes will turn on. If you want to know how to take off, right under where at the bottom part of the podium, there is an exact poster to explain how to take off. You have one chance to take off. If you crash for some reason, it's kind of a skill issue, but we'll give you one more chance. If you crash another time, you lose your match. That's kind of your fault. I don't know. Just get better at flying, I guess. You can't take off, you can't dogfight. Other than that, we're kind of good to set. I'm gonna start calling people's names out, and let's get going. So first team on the stage, can I have Red Rippers and Little Adelaide? I don't know.
Adelaide.
Pick a side if you want, but I would like Red Rippers on red and Little Adelaide on blue. Okay, please to your aircraft.
So glad to be here with all you. I love you all. Let's go,
It's notable that
baby.
Uni included
No, please do not commentate.
a little bit of a primer that you don't pull up too hard. I hope these pilots took a look at that.
None. Do not say anything.
Countdown underway.
Let the tracers fly.
I heard Uni say you need about 70 miles per hour to get off. Both of them successfully that. Not pulling up.
It's also kind of interesting because we have a gunner seat too, as you can see where the gunner's aiming.
Which we need to
fine.
flesh out how it's impossible to shoot the tail. But I guess it is. It seems a terrible occupational hazard. All right, both planes up.
If it was based on VR chat and you could shoot your tail, it'd be kind of scary because I feel like a lot of people would just destroy their own plane.
Right. So I found out from the world creator, again, thanks to Uni, that it takes about 90 seconds from launch to merge here. Again, guns are only hot after merge, and that's uncheatable because there's an auto merge. What do we call that? A robo merge? What do we call that?
Auto merge, I think it
there's
would
a
work. Yeah.
Auto merge. So, okay, here they come.
It seems like
Again,
the
there are
blue
two
team
airstrips
is
available.
quite high. And merge. Damn, look at that gunner view.
Oh no! What? Oh no!
Just the gunner.
Okay. That happened so quickly. Oh my. Okay, well. One down.
You know,
Rico. Oh my goodness.
so
Just
I
give me
want you guys to
PTSD
think
in
about this
Wakanda.
for 2 seconds. For two seconds. You can't really regular merge when there's a gun on the back. So what do you think you should do? Maybe don't merge the same way you do with the fighter. I'm just saying. Anyways,
They just give me PTSD from
my
Wakanda.
opinion. It's just my opinion. Moving on. Can we
This is
have
somewhat uncharted
French
territory.
onion soup and checkmates to the stage? French onion soup and checkmates to the stage.
I'm hungry.
This is going to be
Give me some
something
onion soup.
completely different, isn't it?
So whoever
Yeah.
Lukey Pukey is and Campbell's soup.
Angel, now you can just shoot.
Oh, hey, Rovax here.
Yeah, so 2v2 is two occupants versus two occupants. This is single planes, but there's
Is anyone
someone.
who's checkmate?
Someone's got your
Okay,
back.
they're not even here. Okay, so they're not here. I'll come back to them. Sundown is I'm going to match. Can I have Kaboom and Jolly Rogers to the stage?
Man, that was fairly quick. I don't have your avatars on. Hold on. Oh, you guys do look cute.
Pick whatever color you want. Please to your aircraft.
Go, go.
I didn't think about it, but PC has an easier time shooting with those guns than VR does. Yeah, I didn't know that. Hey, yo, Rico!
Yeah, I spent some time flying here, but it didn't occur to me that the merge is its own possible instant death.
I just want people to think about that. Not every merge has to be taken into a vertical. You can go down, right, left. That thing exists, or actually diagonal too.
Let me teach you one thing. Just fly into
Yeah.
them.
Because
Actually,
if you think about it, the gun can only point 90 degrees in each direction, facing backwards, only up and to the side. Guess what? It can't aim at
And it could shoot through the damn tail.
down.
Right.
Was talking to about
All right.
the angle.
So some pearls of wisdom being
And you can also shoot through
cast
them.
about here among us
You don't have to completely rely on
aspiring
Blue team
pilots.
just getting that speed while the red team just trying to go up.
I'm panicking.
Blue team gears still out. What are they doing? Are they landing here? Seems like they are.
Oh, yeah, I've heard
a
that
fun
said as a
fact-
strategy because it takes almost 2/3 of the fuel just to merge. So I've heard of that. Wow, yeah, look. Look at that.
But it's going fast.
You know, a
So I
fun
wonder
fact
how
about
much
this
he
aircraft
gained.
is that most of its air-to-air kills are placed with a back gun too, because a lot of Japanese pilots thought it was just a regular fighter plane they're about to get a bounce on, and when they got
Right.
closer, they would always mistake it for a different plane. And once it closer, the 50 cal on the back lights up the zeros. So most of the air-to-air kills actually done by the Dauntless were the back guns.
Wow. Good name for this plane, Dauntless. And there's the Merge, and they're at least enough
Right, going for the
differential
vertical.
altitude that.
For the thing.
And I don't think Zonal gained much by the
Not
landing because pilot seems to have just as much fuel. Nonetheless,
Well, the back gun or blue team better start shooting.
Let's see if you can even see his target. He looks more lost than he does look know where he's going. He looks actually lost. He's no longer is.
Does
It's
look
right
lost.
there.
Okay, here they.
Yeah, he seems really lost.
Sense of awareness, 0.
Oh, there we go. Shots fired from red. Just spray the gun. It's American. It's an American plane. Just spray it. Spray it.
Oh!
Why did he do that?
The back gunner being able to go off. A lot of the times, people seem to. Maybe I'm just a War Thunder vet. That's why I know. Go under the plane. You don't want to do going above the plane because that's where the gunner can aim. When you attack bombers, you normally want to go into the blind spots. Well, the SBD Dauntless blind spot is under it.
Hey, some bombers can shoot below too.
But it
So
seems
watch out.
like this Dauntless is having trouble because this gunner's lighting him up right now. It is a
Zono
dual 50
coming
cal,
down
so it
for
does do
a little
a
fuel
lot of
here.
damage.
Interesting strategic move from Zonal here. Pilots suffering a bit. Not much ammo
Zonal, do
left.
the reversal
Now, do we
quick.
see the ammo?
You
No,
got
we
the
do.
ammo.
Oh. Pilot's gunner has a full load virtually.
Oh yeah, also a interesting, I guess, Black Ace is the fact this is the second tournament we've had where it was a 2-person plane where we had a gunner. The first one was probably before most of your guys' time. It was April 1st last year. It was the SAC 52, which looks like the B-52 in a 1v1 dogfight tournament.
Oi, 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 oi.
Oh, hit on shot.
Oh, okay. And that's a win for Pilot. Oh. Okay.
This just
Moving on.
reminds me of the Hellcat
Alright,
tournament.
one
so
down.
French Onion and Checkmates don't seem to be here at all. So that sucks to be them. Anyways, moving on. So wait, is there Checkmates here? No. Going once. Going twice. Okay, cool. I'll have Checkmates move on when Bear wins their match automatically anyways. So Dead Stick, you automatically win your next match. So can we have Hacksaw Homies red and Little Adelaide blue?
We'll be facing the other guy. The real guy.
I'm gonna be right back for.
On what other teams?
A near record number of attendees in this remarkable place we call VR Chat Aviation.
Hi. Marcus? No.
Many of these pilots are new to me. I haven't seen all of these names before.
You are getting the
Ioka and Frozen in their planes.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Countdown underway. Oops. Gunner getting on board. We can't see if they are. Right? Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we'll check.
But aren't we gonna go again?
And we're off.
Oh, they can still fly the aircraft, don't worry.
So I want to give some probable tips. Maybe I should have given this before. I don't really care. But The last time we had a 2 versus 2 where it was one plane, which is the B-52 Stratofortress from Test Pilots. It was people using the back gunner. A lot of the strats you could dogfight normally if you want, but a lot of people would like to kind of end up in a dogfight but turn their tail gun towards the enemy, which actually requires a lot of teamwork between pilot and gunner to make sure the gunner has sight, because the gun can only control the 90 degrees it can rotate at, while the pilot can control where it looks technically, because if the pilot were to roll all the way to the right, now he can't look a certain direction.
Again, it's slow merge, but here it comes. And remember that a merge can have an immediate death from the rear gunner.
But I only practiced all day in VR, so I didn't practice all day in PC, so that definitely makes a difference.
But you have some decent accuracy already.
Don't worry.
Both at pretty high altitude here. There's a merge.
Oh, there's no.
Frozen hot sauce.
Looks like the true circle.
Doing their best to come up from behind, but again,
No longer true circle.
with this
It
new
also comes to how
dynamic of
good that back gunner is at aiming too.
With the two
That back gunner's almost out of ammo.
we see that it
He's almost out of. He's out of ammo. He just ran out of ammo.
will end it and just goes
okay.
So now Ioka has zero protection from behind, other than their ability to VFM, which is up to them on how good they're at it.
Frozen almost out on front shots, but gunner full load. Both of equal damage, more or less, and fuel equal. So Frozen needs to get butt down on Yoka.
So right now.
These planes, SBD is Scout Bombing Douglas, basically, but Slow but Deadly became the nickname for these. So top air flight around 250, I think.
I don't know the exact range, but you can pass them pretty close, I guess, or you can offset the pass, but as long as you pass them.
I'm thinking of going out wide for this next run.
Okay, don't do that. I want to go with that.
Fast to a tail gun.
Both him jockeying. Yoka's gunner
I'd like to go to bed, please.
trying to draw a B, but oh.
How big it is?
I don't know. I gotta figure something
certain
out. Maybe
distance.
wide and low.
Well, my suggestion is when you merge, instead of going vertical side, what if you just roll over down this way? Because they're gonna do this, and you're gonna shoot it. I'm just saying.
There's so many ways you can go at it, but it depends.
There's a slow motion aspect to this. Frozen coming down for a little refreshment and got it. Ioka could use to do the same. According to Uni, there's about 5 minutes of fuel in each of the planes again, then that can be mostly spent, or could be. Oh! Ioka letting you some shots, no hits. Oh!
There's the hits.
Oh!
the match, pilot. Return to base.
There we go.
That's reminder for
Match
everyone. There is a
frozen.
loser's bracket here, so just a reminder, so you don't think that you're out for the count. Next thing I have on the stage, can I have We Paid for Ridwar and Sundowners?
Come on, Sundowners! Sundowners!
Sundowners red, We Paid for Ridwar blue.
There they are. I wish it showed the gunner's name, but that's fine. So we got Pickle
Yeah,
and
but I just know they're in.
let's say RG.
10, 9, 8,
Again,
7, 6,
countdown underway.
5, 4,
3,
3, 2,
1.
These planes can't pull up too hard. They're
I think I might be
slow but
fighting
hardy.
Did you
you. Are you with the
A
yoga?
very hardy plane.
nice flying?
No.
Good stuff.
Opted not for the folding wings. Oh,
Well, the
oh,
SBD
oh,
nickname
Pickle.
that the Navy would call it is SBD. Oh, not SBD. Sorry, slow but deadly for SBD. That's what they would call it. Slow but
SBD.
deadly. Yeah, SBD stand for slow but deadly, which is what they everyone called it, because it had a lot of air-to-air kills, and it was just one of the planes that like a lot of the pilots relied on. Like even though it was slow, they loved that thing. The U.S. Navy tried making another plane to surpass it called the SB-2C, but it ended up being one of the most disliked planes during the Pacific War.
Why? Why was it so
A
disliked?
lot of malfunctions, engines cutting out mid-air. It was fast, but it wasn't as good as the Dauntless.
Yeah. That's a great name, Dauntless. So coming up on merge again, it's like 90 seconds from start to merge, even if you go straight on, which is not necessarily recommended because of the deadly rear end. So, a couple of airstrips available for refueling, of course, right here in front of us as well.
Red Ripper? Yeah, no, we're nowhere near you.
And that's a merge.
Well,
Both planes properly avoiding
yeah, I'm going against
back death.
I should be going against Yoga if they, no, I'm not. I don't know who I'm going against. I guess it'll either be the loser of this one or the next one. I
Oh,
hope the people we fly against just make a bunch of mistakes. I want to at least make it to the second round.
RG doing his best to get in position, but again, being on someone's 6 is not what it usually is in these dogfights. It can be a death sentence. So, relative position is key.
Ooh, really close. Oh, I guess what, the gunner didn't kill him. Good stuff.
It was straightforward. Nice job, Pickle. Nice job.
Yeah, I'm waiting for, you are going against...
And in reading about these planes, the gun, like, was algorithmically tied to the propeller, so it can shoot forward through
Yeah,
the
through the
gaps.
propeller. Yeah.
It's
They
remarkable.
did that a lot of prop planes, like the first generation prop planes, even biplanes did that. It was very interesting until they started
Isn't
figuring
it?
out how to mount guns. They started mounting guns to the wings though to have faster fire rate. Can I have Kaboom and Fox 4 to the stage? Kaboom and Fox 4, Kaboom red, Fox 4
Uh-huh.
blue.
Blackmore.
Roll back! I am so sorry.
Yeah, so these planes, like, I think began development in the late 30s. This iteration came into play just after Pearl Harbor, and was completely unexpected by the Japanese, at least for the first
Yeah, the
few
Dauntless got
engagements.
its big name in the Battle of Midway. It was one of the most important things. I forgot which carrier it was. I think none remember, but we dropped an exact bomb directly on the circle they mark on the carrier. So it was kind of a show horse and like a big middle finger towards the Japanese during the war.
Or at least try.
And again, notable they didn't put the fold-up wings. They made them just a little bit shorter, so you could still pack a few in on the carrier, but
True.
it made it a sturdier plane for sure. Very hardy, slow but deadly. So we have Rollock,
Definitely not as
Sasspot from France, and Pilot, his second appearance here this evening. Waiting for that merge.
Rollback's pilot name is Ratatouille.
I mean, if he's doing the engine,
You know, Rovak's actually, I think, the only French pilot that I know competes in tournaments. I just thought about that now. I think he's the only French person. Is anyone else French? Anyone? No? Go once, go twice?
That's funny.
Okay.
I don't think I've heard it either. Frenchie. We're gonna start calling him Frenchie. Frenchie.
I'm French.
Oh, let's go.
That you don't sound French at all. You sound like you from like the south side of Cali.
Fuck no. Nah, man, I'm a humble man who lives up in the mountains, and also can speak French.
So they're made their turn way too wide. They're not at the merge distance, so now they're just kind of flying
No,
around each
they're
other.
not.
There is a merge distance between each other.
I know. I already looked at the bracket.
And because of the auto merge or robo merge, however it is, they will not have ammo until they properly merge. So
Yep, they have to get into a certain. Imagine a bubble around these planes, and you have to enter that bubble to pretty much engage the merge. But the thing is that they didn't do that. So now we're watching
No.
two aircraft with no guns spin around in circles. So they're gonna have to get a bit more aggressive to get that merge going before they can start shooting at each other.
Oh man. Shit. I think you should
How
have made
close
bubble
do you
a little
know,
bit
Rico?
bigger.
they may not know, I guess, but they have to recognize they have no ammo, and that includes the gunner too, right? I mean, yeah.
There's the merge.
There we go.
There you
There's
go.
the merge.
Hey Angel, if that helps you figure out the bubble, there you go. That's the bubble.
Literally on his tail.
Yeah, that was the longest merge. That was the longest merge. That was kind of weird. But you know that I can't stop that. I can't be like, well, that's my fault because you don't know how to merge. Like, it's not my fault. Like, I learn how to merge, I guess.
But merging here is a little bit
Cope, ratio,
scarier
well.
than usual with that tail gunner.
Yeah, it is a bit scary with that
Maybe
tail
they
gunner.
were-
You gotta play it safe. You gotta predict what they want to do. My suggestion, but this is what I would do, but it may, be bad because now I'm telling it. I would probably, once aircraft pass each other, I'd probably roll over and pitch down. Not gonna lie. I'd probably look downwards.
Oh, wow.
Rollback spinning it around too. That's actually insane. He reversaled that.
Well, that's
Fox
funny.
4's
the planes-
win.
There we go. There we go.
It'll
Well
crash.
done, roll
Okay,
back.
so we're gonna move on to the losers bracket. Can we have Kaboom on red and Red Rippers on blue?
Wait, I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. You watch the screen for me. I got you.
I know you just went. Oh, actually, wait, no, hold on. Stop. Sorry, Kaboom, you already went. I feel kind of bad if we run you again. Can you come back off the stage? We'll start from the bottom from loser bracket. Sorry about that, Red Rippers. Can we have Little Adelaide blue, Jolly Rogers red?
I'm asking him if he speaks French.
Jolly Ranchers. Oh,
Jolly Ranchers.
Even though they
And French.
Can I have Jolly Ranchers from the Planes movie? Please go to red. Thank you.
Shoot.
I hope someone got. I'm having someone laugh. I wonder if anyone got that joke.
Discord messages, I'm just ignoring them.
I got
Oh,
you.
I just got it now. Just now. Right on. Thanks.
Yeah, in the movie they have the Jolly Ranchers. It just straight up is the whole thing. It's funny.
I'm giving you a
All right. Yoko back up.
Rico, you don't
Zonal.
You channel Disney's Rage
I thought
or
we were
Pixar.
done
Choose either or.
That was April Fool's Black Aces server. I changed the Jolly Ranchers for like a day.
Wait, who are we going against? I need to apologize.
Countdown complete. Planes in motion.
No, don't feel
Zona a little bit squirrely on the takeoff
Zono,
there.
ooh.
Good thing Uni made it more stable.
I'm not gonna lie. This is just me saying out of my mouth, and I don't mind Uni's values. But realistically, if you're to take off on a stationary carrier, you would fall into the water and die.
With these planes? But they did it.
Yes, with
How
these
did they do
planes.
it?
No, realistically, the carriers would have to go around like 40, 30 knots just to get enough speed for these Dauntlesses to get off the carrier. If they were too slow, Dauntlesses will fall right off the carrier and be run over by it. So realistically, but because there is no movable carriers in VR chat, acceleration is a little bit more faster.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
okay.
the way Uni likes to run his values with his Dauntless, it's up. It's a lot lighter. It turns a lot sharper than the actual Dauntless, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's how he sets his stuff, and how he likes his planes.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of stories of the carrier not going fast enough and a Dauntless going straight into the water after takeoff.
Really? Well, what dedication from these pilots? Is that a merge? Yes. Okay.
Well, I mean, there is a
We're
movie
on.
that actually shows like the Dauntless getting crushed by the carrier. It's called Midway.
And then I knew you were gonna mention that. Very smart. I mean, in my opinion, just it was kind of it's kind of like maybe better to merge under the opponent because their gun can't look at you, but your gun can. It's just in my opinion. Up to you and you want to see it, but
Just a little trick.
merge if you can get
Anyone
under your
listening?
opponent in the merge, you're kind of good.
A pilot life hack from Rico there.
Unless
Merge
hear me
under.
out, hear me out. If they're under you, what if you just roll upside down? Because now they're above you.
Like, I feel like I should have done PC for this, but
Well,
One circle. Let's go.
a lot of
I mean,
variables
it's just
here.
too damn high.
I don't understand how it's fun.
Just no engagement. Fuel coming down again.
The gunners, I love seeing the gunners like frantically move around to see like
Who's getting
is there a
shots?
point where I can shoot them?
Oh! Nada.
Damn, they were so close for Blue.
Yoka, spin a couple bursts there, no purchase.
No, you're right. No, no.
Again,
Now he's in his
it's
tail.
really good to
Pretty
stay
there.
under the
And the
enemy
gunner can
aircraft,
shoot on
because
Blue.
the gunner,
Little shot hitting there.
you know,
Just tank
my opinion, it's really good to stay under when if you ever
that's gonna be it right here.
for some reason play a game that doesn't going into bomber formations, you always want to stay away from those guns.
Oh, oh!
That's
Yeah,
real
but
close.
mutual
Really
peril.
close.
Mutual
At that point, take
peril.
out the gun
There
and
we
shoot
go.
them.
Oh! Look at that. Well done. Well done.
You're gonna do great.
That was close. Again, these planes designed to be dive bombers, not dogfighters, but it can be done.
Can we
It
have
be done.
actually no, Jared takes you to win your match automatically because checkmates aren't here. Never mind. Moving on. Actually, no, Jared takes aren't even here. Yeah, I remember what happened. So, okay, I'm sorry, I'm doing stuff right now. Can I have on the stage Sundowners and French onion soup? Sundowners and French onion soup.
So maybe there are
I didn't
two
know
French
why you
pilots.
named yourself
wait,
French onion
wasn't
soup.
here. Wait, you know, I thought about that. Hold up.
Oh,
Wait,
they're not here.
Puki and Campbell soup, they weren't even here. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I messed up. So never mind. You can come off the stage. You won your match automatically. You'll compete in probably maybe 5 minutes from now. Can we have Red Rippers and Kaboom to the stage? Red Rippers red, Kaboom blue.
Mm.
Alright, get. Go. Quickly. Save. Wait, what were you saying?
Alright, so I was saying, the PVY Catalina.
Red Rippers red.
No.
It's a bomber it's a water bomber, or it takes off in water. Oh. Basically, it'd be
It's a dive bomber.
There's Angel of Demon, return,
I'm getting a controller fix.
participant in
If
these
you have me soon, even though we're the Sundowners,
tournaments.
if you have me soon, try to delay it.
It's gone for like a minute.
Pilot is new to me, but
Really
has done quite well.
10,
Yeah, you take off the battery thing first?
Just in time.
Or does that well, I love Rico.
And countdown complete.
Oh, I love.
There, it's complete.
I'm gonna strangle you, non.
Alright, guess I can plug back in my
engine rev
headset,
up
lay on the ground.
for a faster
If
takeoff.
you get the medal from Blaze, are you gonna brag about it? Because I will brag about you. Because you.
Well, Dolphin
Dude, I just.
bump in there from Angel, pilot. Getting some solid altitude there.
The first loser of the entire tournament.
Yeah.
Congrats, Zono. Well, actually, wait, no. There's Zono. There's other blocks. You may be like the second or fourth loser. Like, there's other blocks. Don't forget that.
Don't do it for too long.
It's fine. Hey, Zono.
So again, remarkably notable of these planes, the The forward-facing machine guns, timed to never shoot the propeller. Kind of remarkable. Also, some mechanism, a governor that allows the rear gunner to not hit the tail. But still, dangerous from front and back. Coming up on a merge here. Ish. Again, ammo completely not available until an official merge, so... And that includes the gunner. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, just a reminder for everyone, if you have lost your matches or you start losing, there's a reminder, we do take a picture at the end. So if you want to be part of the group picture, it'd be nice to stay. If not, Mama-san might jump you, I'm just saying.
Listen, I'm all about the family picture. It's important. Oh,
head on, head on. Oh, you flatted.
What?
Oh, he saved it. He saved the turn. He saved the maneuver. That was, but so the other aircraft collided with the full, fuselage, while the other one only hit his wings, so he was able to survive the hit from the wing instead of the fuselage.
Well, that might be a strategy to employ here.
Hey, I just want to remind everyone, the Dauntless was on the American side, not the Japanese, okay? Okay. A little out of the lie, you win your match automatically in the loser bracket because Geriatics weren't here. They left, or not left, but they said they couldn't compete. They had some stuff come up. So because the match ended fast and because the other loser bracket match can't go on, can we have Red Rippers and Sundowners to the stage? So you're gonna go straight back into another match. That's why you don't end up in the loser brackets. Red Rippers red, Sundowners blue.
What?
Red. The Red Rippers are going up.
I love listening to the audience.
I'm
All right.
so hungry right now.
Block A boys.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out of blocks. I'll be right back.
I don't want to.
You did it. You
I
gave it
really
your
hope
shot.
someone in the bath gets released and so I can play it.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a Doritos.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Countdown and the bell. Everyone's taken off well. You do get one mulligan if you crash on takeoff, but everybody seems to understand that you can't pull too hard. Kind of need to go. Oh, well, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Oh. Okay, so we'll get a retry on that. Right, Rico? We'll get emotional damage.
Okay, as long as it's on Saturday, I can. Okay,
Yeah, we get one mulligan, so we'll get them back up. Same teams, please.
I know. You just gotta tell me these things. I don't know everything.
I love listening to the audience. All right.
No, you don't. Don't lie.
So you get one. You get one. And that's because...
Did I not hit start match? Sorry, I'm gonna go get a bag of Doritos, my dinner. Did I have... Okay. Thank you, whoever hit that. They died on takeoff? I missed that for a bag of Doritos. God damn it. I was gonna make fun of someone.
Again, important not to pull too hard up. RG seems to have learned the lesson.
At least we did good though.
All right, we're in good standing. Good to go. Okay. Waiting for that merge. Again, thanks to Uni for modeling these planes and also this World Plus. They're very cool for those of us on the ground in front of the podium here. Super cool. Like it's a radar version of the map, but 3D. It doesn't indicate altitude, but it does indicate position. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool.
actually, hey, Nana.
Looking for the merge.
Does indicate altitude.
I'm gonna be like a little
It does.
Does it indicate altitude?
I talked to Yoni about it. Like, I actually suggested the 3D map.
Right on. Who's saying that, by the way? I don't even know who's saying that.
Down here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't see you. Right on. We were doing it last night, and I thought it was like the planes were like at a constant. I was like, okay, here we go. All right, coming up on a merge. Very dangerous because these planes have both. Oh, that counts. That counts. And guns are hot, front and back. RG, aggressive. Oh, near miss. RG taking. Oh no. Okay. Both lanes. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell if that was an. Oh! RG down. RG down. Angel. Bringing it home with under there with very little health left. Okay, very close match. Nice one. 118 seconds, which is notable because it takes about 90 just to get to each other. So, quick match. Well done.
Look at the tiny planes. Tiny planes. I love that.
Well, this camera is hyper delayed. Anyways, moving on. We have Hacksaw Homies and Dead Stick Yeah to the stage. Hacksaw Homies red, Dead Stick Yeah blue. We're back in the winner's bracket.
Can I have that drink now? I really need one.
No.
My nerves are shot.
No drinks,
Oh,
Angel.
Chippy's on that team. Oh. Noticed Chippy was on there.
Angel.
Okay. Right on.
Oh, it's already black. Take a tiny plane.
Lebowski. Right on.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Yes, like it's the same model as the radar, the 3D radar.
And here we go.
I'm excited.
Planes free to go.
Were they to dying that last game? They were
Free to
relatively
fire
close.
only after merge,
Tiny sliver.
I'm stealing my plane back.
Yeah, like a tiny sliver.
which is poetic for this particular plane. It takes them a while to get together. But again, that SVD, which initially meant scout bombing Douglas after the plane creator, but slow but deadly came to be the moniker among them that flew them. There's some really great footage to see online, by the way. If you search up SBD-3, this just one iteration after Pearl Harbor. Many of the predecessors, am I right in saying that, Rico, were actually on land and destroyed at Pearl Harbor, and this was the generation after those planes. Am I right with that?
I'm sorry, I just came back. I'm sorry, what did happen?
Oh no, it's fine. No, the predecessor to this particular version of the SBD, many of
the
them were
SB-2C
destroyed on the
Helldiver.
ground when the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor, and then this was basically the next generation, and kind of a surprise. Yeah. All right, guns hot.
Hey, Rico, how much health were they at?
Hello? How much health they're at? What does it say on the bar?
Not a fucking lot.
No.
Not a lot.
I was panicking.
Oh look!
We were probably bragging.
Look! Lebowski's gunners. Oh no. Got some shots off. Nothing landed. I love these. Oh! And it's over. It's over. Wow. Unexpected. Takes them a while to get there, but it has been, generally speaking, quick work. Quick work when they get together. Again, this is a 2v2 SBD-3. Thanks to Uni modeling this world on these planes. And also to Rico and Non, and always
Yeah, I mean, I know you got to do so much.
Lord Sack. For making all this
Moving
possible.
on to the next matches. Can we have We Paid for Rinwar and Fox 4 to the stage? We Paid for Rinwar red, Fox 4 blue.
We are gonna fucking face each other if we keep doing like this.
I love rollback. Alright. There you go, there you go.
Oh.
Alright, we're on our
Roll
way.
back on it.
Anyway,
Our only French pilot.
We are in the qualifiers as far as I Let's go, Chippy! Yeah! Alright, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Oh, you know, I just
Roll
forgot.
back.
Just a reminder for everyone. Remember, top three. Top three is how you go into finals. You want to hit top three. Yeah, I forgot to say that. Sorry about that.
Damn. So we gotta learn
And it's block A, B, C, D. The top three from each of these will come back a week
Yeah.
from now.
Because if we did top five, it would kind of suck because it'd be like 40 people in one finals, and there'd be a lot of lag.
Right.
So 2v2 turns into top three.
Just puts the pressure on. Do well.
Are you standing up, by the way?
Yes, I know you can. Roll back, pickle. Both of these returning names to the tournaments. Waiting for that elusive merge. Again, about 5 minutes worth of fuel, but other than sort of strategic refueling, I don't think anybody has been running on fumes that they needed to go. It was more of a
No.
Ammo. So relatively.
Hey, Angel. If you've ever attacked a bomber formation, that's how it is. Except for that, the bomber formations I normally play against have guns on every side.
Looking for that
It
merge.
does. Have you seen the BV-3? It's a 20mm flying at you. That thing will disintegrate you. Cope, sheath, L, ratio.
And there we have it. Okay. Good to go. Guns hot. Front and back. It's funny because if I ever have like
trying to get those rounds. It looks like Pickle wants more of the dogfight instead of relying on the gunner. He wants to more focus on him getting his guns on.
Honestly, you should go more for the dogfight. Alright? That's what I think
Rovac seems more reliant on his gunner to hit shots.
so maneuvering his tail to be in position.
Got it back on. Oh, they almost tapped wings right there. That got really close.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
You know, it does make it hard for the gunner to aim sometimes because there is no like stabilizer on the plane, so the plane starts shaking a lot. You have to adjust to it. Oh, there's a collision.
Oh,
Pickle barely even alive too. He is barely even alive. That plane is almost dead.
Did you kill him? Did he? You can't over G in these planes.
Oh my god! If you over G in a Dauntless, I think you should stop playing any sort of plane game.
If you over G in a Dauntless, you deserve a medal.
You're right. You should something to achieve to over G in a Dauntless. No, I like
Can
these
we
planes.
have moving on back to the loser bracket? Can we have Red Rippers and Dead Stick to this stage? Also, just so we all know, we're kind of almost done-ish. 2v2 tournaments run the fastest. I freaking love them sometimes. Other than setting up all your names. Red Rippers go blue. You couldn't tell the other team went red.
Again, other than the bombers and test pilots, 2v2 would normally describe two aircraft against two aircraft, but in this case, it's two occupants. There's a pilot and a gunner, so
I would be like studying them.
Lebowski and Angel. Countdown finished. Free to fly. Angel taking their sweet time. About 70 is the speed you need to get off. I'm a little worried about Angel here. Maybe I shouldn't be. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Not a
You
problem.
know, I'm not gonna lie. Being the back gun would probably give me anxiety, to be honest. Only because I'd be yelling at the pilot to do different maneuvers. I'd be like, "Why would you take with the vertical?" or something like that.
What were you thinking?
I appreciate you.
Well, yeah. I like.
With the back gunner, when you go
When we play DCS and stuff, it's like anxious when I watch my friends dogfight. We're like, "What are you doing? Why would you do that?" Like, Vito was playing some DCS, and like we were yelling a bunch of BFM maneuvers at him, and he couldn't understand any of it because he doesn't know BFM maneuvers. It was quite funny.
Oh.
But yeah, the back gunner I think would probably make me really anxious, only because I'd probably be like, "What are you doing?"
Right. And again, I mean, the reason for it, bombers generally moved in formation and just blanketed a situation. These planes were specifically meant for accuracy and also to fend off zero. There we go. Nice merge. Nice merge.
No shots.
Oh, I like that merge. That one's very nice.
That was a pretty one,
Very
yeah.
aesthetic.
I bet early on the gunners were. Oh! Nice! Lebowski.
Yeah, it's kind of risky for the pilots to see if they want to risk the head-on, if they want to commit to it or not. Head-ons are very scary because either you could win or lose. It's kind of just a weird dice roll. But like, oh, that's definitely that's kill right
Oh, Angel, bringing it home. Oh, look at the plane still going. That's funny.
Man, I might use Angel as my teacher.
Right on. Good job. Well done, Angel. A little bit slightly more traditional dogfight.
Next on the stage, can we have Fox 4 and Little Adelaide? Fox 4 and Little Adelaide. Fox 4, red team. Little Adelaide, blue.
I guess we just say I don't want
Fox 4.
a beer. I want a mega
Fox 4. Hey, Fox 4, red.
Yoka. At least the third time in the sky this time around. How far are we in the bracket, Rico?
Give me a second. Let me start. Oh, no.
And Rollback, our sole French pilot. Oh, and I'll apologize to him later for doing that. I'm super fond of him. Great guy.
You gotta call him by his call sign. You gotta call him Ratatouille.
Shut you.
Okay, so we are currently 70. We are currently 73% way through this tournament on Block A. Block B is 61%. Block C is 76%. Block D is 57%.
Oh, we're doing
kind of worried about Block D. Only because they have the smallest amount of people in it. They have 10 teams.
Really?
We have 12. They have 10 teams, so it's kind of like a. I don't know why it's taking a bit longer. Maybe longer matches. It could be that.
Could be, because these planes would, again, definitely lend themselves to longer matches.
Because it does rely on how long these matches take. Sometimes you can have matches that last like 2 minutes.
Yeah. Again, and this is straight from...
I don't know what rollback's
From
doing.
up on high, it takes 90 seconds to even get to each other. So we're a minute and a half even to the merge, no matter what you do. No matter what you do. So... That's the starting point. And coming up on a merge here. We'll see if it's officially declared by MergeBot. Merge! We're good! Alright. Now everything gets nasty now. Interesting. Ayoko. Oh. Rollback. Is he absconding? Is he fleeing the interview? Coming back around. Coming back around. Not abandoning field of battle. Here we go. Use of terrain. Interesting. I feel like I should stand up and look at the Yeah, look.
How many tournaments have you done so far? Question still.
Not enough to understand this by heart yet.
So virtually nothing spent at this point but fuel.
I've participated in 0 tournaments. I've not won a single one. So
I feel like I should look up and see them now. Use. Okay.
They're
very
really
close. Okay, tail gunners.
There's the gunners going off.
Possibly going into play.
Oh man, is it gonna come down to fuel? We might have a fuel. Or
see, rollback has a very bad reputation with mountains so far in practice.
It's funny because I can hear the audience talking. I don't think it's going to tape, but there's a great deal of sass coming from the peanut gallery. Okay, okay, okay.
shots fired, shots fired. Here comes the mountain. Okay.
Hey, yo, Mount, if everyone's 3, rollback 0.
Where there's like this Japanese complaint, like slight.
Yeah, rollback has expended no ammo. A few bursts from Ayoka. And, oh! Nice. Ayoka doing some good aerobatics here. Trying to get in on the tail, but again, not what it used to be. To get on someone's 6 in this situation could be instant death. Oh!
You know, it's kind of interesting to think that this is, Rovak's almost dead. Barely any health. Puts his gear down. Maybe he plans on landing. Puts his gear back up. It's very interesting to think about how, like, these pilots are not even competing to, like, I've never thought it'd be to the point where, like, a lot of pilots are not even competing to just win the tournament, but just to qualify for the finals. There's the gunner, and that's a slow SBD. That's a dead SBD.
Oh, oh, oh! It was a good fight. Unexpected. Unexpected.
Okay, moving on to back to the winners bracket. Can we have Hacksaw Homies and We Paid for Winrar to the stage? Hacksaw Homies and We Paid for Winrar to the stage. Hacksaw Homies red, Winrar blue.
Chippy!
It's okay.
French.
But the French did fly Dauntlesses, I'm just saying.
What? The French flew the Dauntless? They did?
We sold it to a lot of people.
Makes sense. America wants to make money. We sell goodwill of our planes.
Yeah, I read somewhere that, like, Mexico was the last country to use it. It was like 1959 or something.
Yeah.
It was still flying.
A lot of countries use World War II aircraft up to like the 50s, 60s. I mean, even like up to like the 80s. They just, because a lot of like the smaller countries like South American too. Yeah, they would have like their small proxy wars between each other.
With these cast-offs, and I say that with respect. These have been great planes, but wow. Okay.
I mean, if you were to put the ratio of the cost of these planes to what we have now, you could probably buy like a small army. You could buy a small army of Dauntlesses for one F-18.
Right. Right.
Okay, you might get a party.
All right. Frozen hot sauce and pickle, which actually sounds like a possibly decent pizza. So I have good thoughts about this matchup. No, it could be good. Shush. You quiet you. I have had a hamburger pizza. Like ground beef, pickle, ketchup, mustard. It's really good. So shut you. This could be the best pizza ever. We're about to find out.
These should be legal like ever.
Merge.
Merge. It's official.
Rollback. What'd you say? Rollback.
Rollback. Puerto Rico.
What'd you say? What'd you say about legal?
Those pizza are not supposed to be legal.
So, how did Pickle take that damage? Okay. Oh, look at that. Near miss.
Yes. Yes.
Each of them being careful to stay out of the what would be the control zone, which now is like the dead zone. It's different for these planes. Again, planes that basically defined and delivered the Pacific War against the Japanese. Pineapple's good on pizza. Again, I'm. Oh, really?
That's a collision.
That was unexpected. That was a crash because Frozen was near done. Wow, Pickle.
So I just want to give a little pointer. Mountains do come out of nowhere, but they are also static objects. So don't hit them.
Oh, Pickle. Valiant fight up until that point. Frozen takes it. Nice work. Nice
Don't forget
work.
that you're in the loser bracket. Okay,
Yeah, so
so
it's not over.
next match up, Red Rippers and Little Adelaide. Red Rippers and Little Adelaide.
Alright, that was a gimme, but...
Red Rippers red, Little Adelaide blue.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Red Rippers.
We'll have another week to improve, you know?
I found the rear guns. I tried it out a little bit in the recent days. I found the rear guns very difficult to aim. Very difficult. But hopefully these pilots have practiced enough that they've mastered that. Countdown underway.
3, 2, 1.
And good to go. I kind of like the robo merge. It's a nice sort of honor system thing. Although, you know, we could have done it the other way.
So
Very slow.
I've been flying a lot in DCS. I've been flying the Mirage F1, and I'm gonna make it fly DCS where if you pull above 15 Gs, you can pressure
Both of them
stall. If you
low.
pull any sort of negative Gs, you can pressure stall.
Nowhere close to merge.
But if
Again,
you're
thanks
15
to
degrees of AOA, I meant.
Uni for this world and these planes. And the 3D radar below us in front of the podium on the ground. And of course Chirico and Non, and always all hail Sachan. Changed my life with VR Chat Aviation, no question about it.
Playing DCS and like I'll see you on. I'll like I don't know like.
Again, several seconds away from a merge, but it's coming. It's coming.
That's what makes it so much fun.
This 2v2 tournament, which is one plane, but two of the, well, occupants, a pilot and a gunner. I have a friend who you don't want to walk behind, and you definitely don't want to walk behind these planes. All right, and merge. Guns are hot.
Circle everyone. Like you put them into a flat scissors, you're gonna destroy them. Everyone, even the F-18.
Also notable as we're watching them, the sort of waffle, I'm gonna call them the waffle back edge that was meant and did deliver stability as they were dive bombing. These planes not meant specifically for dogfighting, but you could do it.
Yes,
And
they
they're
were
doing it.
made to dive bomb ships like destroyers, carriers, all sorts of ships. They're made to just come down from
And
the
they
top
did
at a
it.
90 degree, 80 degree. Actually, no, it's 75. I forgot the exact degree angle the person coming down, but normally it's like 80, 75 degrees, and drop the bomb and land directly on the deck, and then break off.
And do we call on the back edge there, is that a flap with the waffles in it? I mean, it was like a completely revolutionary.
That's an air brake. That's an air brake. Yes, that's a big air brake. It's one of Douglas's like kind of trademark air brake. They keep it like almost through every plane. And in my opinion, I think it looks really nice. I think it looks
It does.
freaking badass.
It does look nice. And it
Oh, it
has the
works
function
super
of
well.
stabilizing, yeah. So they're going down to you know, ground zero and honing in.
Because the reason why these aircraft had air brakes like that was because dive bombing was more accurate. And that's a kill. Dive bombing was so much more accurate because at the time we didn't have a scope from which like our CCIP is modern day sees it to pretty much exact bomb. So dive bombing was, of course, you know, a bomb flies down due to gravity. It's a lot more accurate.
Right.
Well, the thing is
Right.
that these planes couldn't take that speed going down that fast. So these air brakes would allow them to stay at a stable speed where they wouldn't snap in half.
Honestly, all of this, the engineering, the design is just remarkable, and so many intelligent, forward-thinking people that brought these planes into being. I will also mention that DJ Moon last night offered $500. I was gonna keep the dollar amount secret. Oh, you need to call the players. Call the players, then I'll continue. Go, you go.
I think Moon's unemployed. I don't think he can do that. But moving on. Red Rippers and Renoir to the stage. Red Rippers, I want you on blue because I'm putting you on red lately, and you know you're gonna be on blue now. And then Renoir red.
I cheated just a little. Just a little.
Make sure your stream doesn't crash, or I will throw hands with you.
So DJ offered $500 to anyone that can actually loose a bomb and hit somebody in midair with these planes. I don't think that's in anyone's forethought. I think it's all guns at this point.
If you kill someone with a
saying.
bomb, I will give you a veteran pilot.
Ah, okay. So not just $500, but veteran pilot. I'm saying. What's going on with blue here?
What happened?
I think they need to restart.
Give me a second.
They were probably daunted. Speaking of dauntless, they were probably daunted by the fabulous prize of.
Please go back to your aircraft.
I mean, that's fair. If he's got to go back to back, you know, give him a little bit. All right.
Nice to be in the
Oh.
tournament, though. This is a nice place.
Oh, heck yeah. Welcome to the party, man.
Yeah. I was the first loser, but it was my first tournament.
9,
So,
First tournament, hey, you
7,
know, that's
6,
you've got nowhere to go
5,
but up.
4, 3, 2,
I hope so.
1.
Countdown and bell. Good to go. I like both of these pilots.
I've been training under
They're very good.
Like, he taught me a few.
I love that the flight community on VR Chat participates in all of these. I mean, this may not be their favorite plane, but everyone has
I am thirsty. I'm gonna find something to
put in some practice, put in some time, some investment. Look at Angel wagging the wings there. Yeah. So these are many of them return pilots, and all of these pilots so good.
Pickle's been really consistent. I think we might see ourselves up against him.
Waiting for that long merge, that long green mile before the merge. And again, according to Uni the World Creator, it's 90 seconds if you're trying. 5 minutes total worth of fuel, but it really hasn't been an issue. The people that have landed have been trying to gain health and ammo, but all right, here we go. Potential imminent merge.
Merge.
It's official.
Okay. I'm back for the merge, too. Wow.
Just in time.
Perfect timing.
There's the shots.
Shots fired.
Head on. Oh, taking a
Oh,
risk like
my.
that. Looks like both of them took a bit of damage. Look at Pickle's lower on health compared to Angel. Angel's going straight for shots right away.
Oh!
There's the collision. Pickle, they'll both die. That's a draw.
Mutual
So
annihilation.
you're gonna go back to your aircraft, but I want to remember you guys. The SBD Dauntless was on the American side, not Japanese. Just saying. Popcorn,
Oh,
That is not a good joke, Rico.
Oh,
It's serious. I'm serious though. Like,
oh my god.
you have enough gun ammo. It's not like you're running out of armaments for your country. Like,
Okay, Rico, you're going.
Oh my goodness.
That's how.
So the rematch.
Basic knowledge. Come on.
Countdown imminent. Oh my goodness.
Bro, I think
So many fast spots around here. Oh my goodness.
And the Americans
Mm.
crashed into each other, which was a kamikaze reference.
A nice view of the waffle flaps from Pickle's Gunner there. And they're off.
I want waffles.
I was gonna try not to say it, but like SBD, which again is Scout Bombing Douglas, or Slow but Deadly. In my world, it was when you were in an enclosed area with other people, and suddenly there was a terrible stench, and that was called SBD, which
Is that what
silent,
that means? SBD?
Silent but deadly.
Oh,
Silent.
Yeah, okay.
But
Never mind.
deadly. I won't say it again.
Just no.
I won't say it again. But we have a little
So is
time
that like a is that like a Tesla Dauntless? Like a Tesla Dauntless? Like how does that work?
No.
Like it's made by Tesla or something? It just doesn't make any sound in from the engine. Just a whiz
Right,
from
and
the
yet-
propeller.
It just it smells so bad. Yep, silent but deadly. Which is funny, there are a lot of airplane terms for farting. One is it's like if you walk through a room and fart your whole way through, you're prop testing. Always like that one. Anyway, here we come. Up on a merge.
I didn't know this conversation would turn into this.
Sorry about that. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's so nice.
And
Frank,
merge.
where'd you go? Oh. There you are, Freddy.
Right here, right here.
This so everyone understands, this is the finals for the loser brackets. Granted, every pilot here, at least in right now in this match, and these matches, and the match after this one, already have a guaranteed spot in the finals. The only thing is that qualifying and getting a rank higher is actually pretty important because it's how we seed. So if you're a first seed, if anyone's ever here competed in a tournament in their life, and Pickle,
Pickle down.
Nice.
Pickle down.
Bro, Pickle is destroying everybody.
Pickle sweating.
Hard, bro.
Okay, so next on the stage before I continue my rant, sir,
Definitely a hard ass pickle.
is Hacksaw Homies and We Pay for More. This is the finals match. So Hacksaw Homies, you have to win one match to get first place. Renroar, you have to win 2 matches to get first place because you're coming from the loser brackets. So Hacksaw Homies, red, Renroar, blue.
Finals for the preliminaries, right? The top 3 advance to the finals a week from today. Frozen pickle. We're back to my favorite pizza.
But back to what I was saying with the ranking stuff, getting a higher rank is really important. If you ever competed a tournament in real life, when you have a higher seed rank, you face someone of the lower seed rank from another block, which is why it's really important to get one, because technically you're facing like the worst out of the top 3 from another block. So your chances of getting to the winners is probably a bit easier, but it's mostly because they want the finals to be full of the top pilots.
Well, that seems right.
So getting
It's
that
like
first
pole
place
position.
spot, we'll get you pretty high up. That's how it was for wrestling.
Right now, Pickle's not gaining as much as speed right now.
It's a reminder that
I mean, it's only 20 knots, so it's not much.
Winwar needs to win 2 matches just to get first place. What happens when you lose?
Third.
Remember that we're taking top 3 to the finals. Only top 3.
This is my favorite part.
Which will give us just 12 teams next Saturday. Okay. And again, teams is within the single aircraft, which normally 2v2 is
merge.
There we go. It's a
There's
merge.
the merge between both pilots.
This
Ooh,
is-
look at that! That gun almost got him on, but this lost side of the gun. There's a rotate all the way back around just to get side again.
Oh,
Frozen
Oh.
going straight for the
Oh,
dogfight. There's some shots right from Pickle's gunner. Those shots look almost accurate too. It was almost, maybe leading a bit too much though. It's got some hits though. Frozen either needs to get out of that gunner sight, break off, and get behind something to stop being sprayed down by the 50 cal.
Oh,
50 cal is
well,
one extremely good weapon when it comes to. Oh, there's the shots right from
just
Pickle.
a couple of taps
there's
and
the
it's
kill.
over, and it is over.
I won the bet. You owe me money. You owe me
Congratulations,
money. I won that
Pickle.
Well, Renoir needs to win. Renoir needs to win one more time, and they get first place. So Hacksaw Homies to red again, Renoir to blue. If whoever wins this match is first place of the block A.
A reminder, everyone stick around.
So please, back to your aircraft.
Stick around. There'll be a photo at the end here.
So what I plan to do
Please
is
stick around for that.
once we finish our
As we
block,
document
invite,
this
invite
remarkable
everyone, or
community.
either have them join off of me.
1,800
my
plus
instance.
in the Black Aces Discord server. That coming up from 300 not that long ago. Fabulous collection of great pilots. Two of which we are about to see my favorite pizza.
Come on, Pickle, do it again. Come on, Pickle, do it again. I believe in you, Pickle. I believe in the Pickle.
Okay, this time
Pickle
we're
has some
okay.
fans in the audience. Careful there, a little squirrely, little dolphiny on the end there, Pickle.
Never
That's
mind,
fine.
Pickle.
Everything's
I'm going
fine.
for hot sauce.
Not a
Team
problem.
Hot sauce.
Shut up, Freddy.
Zono, I know you're my teammate, but I'm pretty sure we have both a disagreement.
I kind of like the Robo merge, to be quite honest. We used to always have to say, respect the merge. Do not fire before merge. Respect the merge. But now it can only be respected.
No, I'm not joining your party. Sorry, no.
Just a reminder
up
for
here.
everyone that at the end of this, there will be a group picture, and everyone from the other blocks are coming to this block. So you don't have to worry about moving anywhere. We'll be right here.
Yeah, super important to be in the picture. It's for the family album. Yeah, That's where it's going. Coming up on a merge. We'll hear it.
Merge.
Official. And guns are hot. Front and back.
Hey Ari, make sure that stream's still running.
It reminds me when I'm
I check like every 2
having
minutes.
bad health, and I say I'm not doing well north and south. In this case, there's potential death north and south here. Forward and back.
Looks like that Pickle's gunner seems to be quite almost accurate, but like loses a lot of sight. But he's almost pretty good with it. Like he almost has that lead.
Oh!
He's trying to get it. There's some more shots. Pickle's really low, and so is Frozen Hot Sauce. They're both super low. This becomes a fight between the gunners, but looks like right now Frozen Hot Sauce's gunner is getting more shots right now. If he can land more shots, it'd be perfect because they're both super low.
Does the pilot have any cognizance? Oh,
There's the kill.
Okay, and there it is. So, does the pilot
And
have
where
any
do you have
cognizance of how much ammunition is left on the gunner? Probably not, right?
Nope.
So
It's
they
all
don't
communication.
know.
This is all communication between pilot and gunner. So communication is really important.
Which is
between these two.
allowed. They can be on a
Yes.
Discord call, right? Yeah.
Well, even then, they're in the plane together, so you should be able to hear each other.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Well, congratulations
coming down on-
to Hacksaw Homies for first place.
Hacksaw Homies.
Renoir second.
Woohoo!
And Red Rippers third. You guys are moving on to the finals, which is next week, Saturday. Please, if you wish to be part of the picture, stay here. I will turn the water free flight. There will be some lag because we are bringing more people from other blocks to this block for the picture. So it will be a bit.
Yeah.
There are some other blocks still running right now. Let me check which ones are. Block D and Block B, they're almost done. Block B's at 90%. Block D is at 84. Yes, Mama-san?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, we'll all stay here for the picture, and you'll bring them here?
We're not moving anywhere. Yeah, everyone else is
Okay.
coming this way.
Okay. Alright. Hello.
I was here the entire time. Hi.
I know, but you were behind, but you didn't have that name. Yeah. How'd the stream go? Good?
What did you say,
Are you?
Okay, we're done. If you want to end the stream, you can for the block.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
I can't hear you up
Well,
there.
that seems weird.
Prepare for the picture.
Saggy.
Oh, picture.
What's weird?
Frozen, who all won?
Why don't you fly in these? Why don't you fly in these, Saggy? Why don't you
You won your match.
enter the tournament?
I'll continue this.
What?
Let's see.
Oh.
Yeah, then you're qualified. So it's you, Pickle, Glitter.
Ari, keep the stream on.
And whoever was your gunner.
What? Hello?
Wait,
Can you understand? But they are just a mute.
We're second.
No, I knew which is gonna be weird. The next fight I do is gonna be in my dorm at college.
Hey, let's go. Maybe that'll give you extra power. Where are we taking the picture? Where did he want to?
No, that's 50 other dudes on the same Wi-Fi I gotta deal with. God, we love college. I have $60 in my bank account now.
For the picture.
I'm living off the Happy Meal. Hello, Mama-san.
I speak multiple languages. I speak English, Australian,
Alright, looks like 1 second. Someone else first.
I love it.
Hey, Bumble Nugget? Nice.
no,
Yeah, I mean, second. Oh, that's still second. Yeah, still.
We got second. I
Yeah.
can't believe it.
Yeah, yes, it does actually.
I mean, they walked. At least they walked. Now we're gonna practice our ass off. All right.
I know.
That's the good part. And then my stepdad walked in and immediately starts destroying. I'm like, really?
Also, GG's to you. That was
Yes, thank you. They're
your first
so
win,
much fun.
but not official.
mashallah, mashallah.
Yes.
Yes,
It's
mashallah.
oh yeah, because everybody else is qualified, you know.
Let's go. Photo here. Super
Yeah.
important.
Good shit.
In the first place.
Thank you.
Why?
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
no,
have
thank
that.
you everybody. That was
We
a
don't
blast.
have
I
the
can't wait for
ability.
next week.
Some of us aren't on the list of special individuals.
Sorry, pretending to be there.
Which tournament? We all.
I just don't. I can't fly.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
next week. Next
So
week.
when's the dance
I'm
circle
unable
kicking
to
off?
fly. I can only play
We
space.
do it every
So
time.
I can get high enough, but I can't fly.